Hello everyone, I have a project to share with you guys. I participated in a swap over at Loaded Envelope Galore, which is a Facebook group, and the owner of the group is Anna, who is Lace Boutique One here on YouTube. And we were supposed to make a mini loaded envelope with a Winter Wonderland theme. And my partner was Anna, and we agreed to do it like a shabby vintage with little angels theme. So I'll show you guys what I made for her. But we were supposed to make 3 primitive tags. So I did the heart, the little primitive heart tags, and they had to be at least 3 by 5 inches or less, and it had to have at least 2 to 3 layers, have a hanging element on there, something to hang it from, and at least have like 5 embellishments on there. And then we also had to make 2 matching wands, and then just add some extra goodies in there if we wanted to. So this is the mini loaded envelope that I made for her, and it is my first time making a mini loaded envelope. I've only done one loaded envelope before, and that was for Rosie. And so this is my second one that I've made, and I used my Tilda paper because it's about the only Christmas paper that I have, plus the other Sweet Christmas one that is no longer being made. So this is what I came up with, and this is a paper that I used, the Winter Memories, and I also used some of the die cuts from the Christmas play from this one. So I used some of the images from this one, and the paper was from the other one. So this is what it looks like. I'm just going to show it to you guys. This is the front, and I followed Tamika's tutorial. See, now everything's falling out. This is the back, and I just added some diamond dust to the paper. But this is the back. So I'm going to start with the wands since they're already falling out. So here's one of the wands that I made for her, and I used the little, I used my Cameo to cut out these little hearts, the primitive hearts, and I added some seam binding and this rosette in the background. Added some eyelash trim and some little pearls right here. Here's a little glue strand, and this little bling piece, some little trim right here, and some pearl trims. And then these tiny little, they're like little fuzzy ornament type of things. So I just put them on there. And here is the back of this one. I can focus. And I used this really pretty paper from, I think it's from Die Cuts with a View. So that's what I used to make the rosette as well. Then I added this really pretty image from the Tilda paper. And I just used a silver and white straw. So here's my first wand. Here is the second wand. Let's see if this thing focuses on here. There we go. And I added one of the little Tilda angels, and everything that is shiny and sparkly is the diamond dust that I added on there. I just wanted it to be really sparkly. And here's one of the wedding appliques that I have from my stash. Some more seam binding, some more eyelash trim, and here's another rosette with the Tilda paper. And the back just has a primitive heart on there with some of the diamond dust on there so it can be sparkly. And then I just added some lace and some trim down here as well. And in here, I added this little dangle as well on here, so she can just take this off. It has a little tiny tree, a little snowman, if I can get it, a little snowman, and then a little snowflake, and this little crystal on there. Okay, so this is the first tag that I made for her. Not the first in the series, but this is the first one that I'm showing to you guys. And my hanging element, I made it out of wire, and I just added this really pretty tiny little bow with seam binding and a tiny little flower. And on the back I added another little, another little, 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 flower, just so you couldn't see the glue. And this is what the back looks like. And this is the front, and it has some little bells so it can jingle. Some more seam binding and flowers, some little tiny pine cones from Hobby Lobby, the little angel from the Tilda paper. And I did 2 layers, so here's the first layer, and then it has a smaller heart right here that you can barely see it. So here's one of my tags. Here is another tag that I made for her. Here's the hanging element. It's just some really pretty trim, and I think it's from Hobby Lobby if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's from Hobby Lobby. So here's the second one, and again it has the little pine cones on there, some wedding sprays, and they're all sparkly. And this is the back. That's my second one. And here is the third one. And I also added some little bells on it to make it jingle. 2 little bells hanging from some twine. And then another one of the images from the Tilda paper. And they all have the diamond dust on there to make them all sparkly. And here's some more of the flowers from my wedding. The wedding type of flowers. And this is seam binding just to hang it. So here's a third one. And then I have some little goodies in here for her. Some lace and some of those little rhinestone for the flat back pearls, and some sequins, so she can use in a shaker card if she wants. And here is the envelope. You can see the little pretty flowers, and I just added some snow text to that, and I just wrote her name on here with one of those silver markers, which this one right here. So I just used that to write her name on there. And here's some more of the snow text on here. And some of the shiny diamond dust and some little trim right here to make it look like little icicles falling down. Some more of the wedding sprays. And here's another one of the images. Here's a little charm. This is the back. And inside I just put some eyelash trim just to make it, you know, so I can put the tags in here. So this is what I made for her. I also made her some other little things. I'm going to include some other goodies in there for her. But I just wanted to basically get this video recorded because it takes me a long time to edit my videos. I have like 3 or 4 videos that I haven't even posted yet. So this is going to be in a long line, so you guys are going to have a lot of my videos popping up one after another, I guess. So yeah, let me know what you guys think, and thank you so much, Anna, for hosting this fun swap, and I hope you like everything that I made for you. Thanks for watching, everyone. God bless.